Hey there ladies and gents, Pops here. Welcome back to our Great Riverlands in Farming Simulator 22. So we are looking at some contracts this episode to try and get some money in the bank. We're still on our first day in the job. We have two signed up. Cultivating contract and a harvesting contract. The cultivating contract we signed up to just before the end of the last episode, which is that field there. Since then we've also signed up to a harvesting contract, which is canola off this field here, and all that's happened since the very end of the last episode is we've moved some kit around. So this bad boy is ready to go and do the cultivating contract. I'll just show you where the other equipment has moved to. So the trailer here is up at the canola field. I've actually swapped the John Deere's out. The other one was struggling a bit, so we brought the bigger one up to pull the trailer, so that can sit there and wait for the combine to do its thing. Across the road there, that is the field that the cultivator is coming to, and the harvester is sat up here waiting to go. So that's the field. Let's make a start, stick a headland in or two, and let's get these two contracts up and running. So we've just started the second headland. We've been all the way around. This is the first side of the second, and we're on 95% full, so we're going to have to bring the trailer up shortly. Let's see if we get near the end. Don't think we're going to do. That's 99. 100. Right, you sit there a second. Duck. I actually ducked then. Actually physically ducked in my chair. Cultivator's up here now, ready to start on there. But let's get this harvest up and running properly first. I think there was 10,000 litres maybe in the harvester. Stop. So yeah, this is going to take 3 loads, 30,000 litres, I think the trailer is. I'll be able to tell in a second if we could read those numbers. No, it's not 30,000, so it is 25,000. Okay. Switch off, jump out, jump in, pipe in. Oops, switch it all back on again. Let's keep on going. We're going to do a second headland as we've started out. Then we're going to hand it over to some AI while we start the cultivating contract, where again we'll get the headlands in, and then let the AI have a crack at it while we drive the trailer for the harvester back and forth to the train storage bay. So just to clarify, when I say AI, it literally just means the base game AI. On this particular map I have not got any auto drive or course plate or anything installed. We are just reliant on the workers provided to us by giants. Good helpers. Right, let's get round and get this second headland finished. We'll get the trailer topped up. Right, so we'll put a bit more in this. The time we're going to put the AI on, so we'll just empty out what is in the harvester. And then we'll catch it coming down the other way just to fill her up. Okay, let's mind you out the road. Just wait there a second. Okay. Line her up, we've got a pretty jaggedy edge there. Dear me, didn't do that in a very straight line, did I? Okay. I am going to let the AI straighten up the edge. And then in the meantime, let's go and have a look at this cultivator. Okay, start her up. Drop it out and let's give it a whirl. Just going to block the road off a bit. Yeah. Oh, get some cold control in a minute. There we go. Righty ho. Again. Let's get a couple of headlands in. Okay, so the cultivator's doing its thing. Just going to wait for the harvester to come up here and turn around, then we will get this trailer filled up, and then we will get ourselves down to train storage bay again, I think. Harvesting. Yeah, train storage bay. So let's just wait for him to turn around. Cultivator can be seen in the distance there, he's just making his way back up. Okay, wait for me, Mr. Harvester. Oh, it's good timing, he's actually full anyway. Oh no, I've got that wrong. Too close, there we go. Okay, 90%. 95, 7, 8, 9, and away we go. Okay, so the harvester's off again. Cultivator's doing its thing. Traffic's waiting around, being sensible for a change. It's a little bit more of a drive to the drop-off point this time. Don't want to go down with the cruise control stuck at 6 miles an hour. At least this tractor is a little bit faster than the other one, so it shouldn't take quite as long to cover the ground. We've just got more ground to cover, that's the problem. Thank you, Mr. Van. What we probably need is one of those mega unrealistic 500,000 litre trailers. But I'm fairly sure that counts as cheating. So if we're going to play the game, we may as well play it properly and do the trips backwards and forwards and do the grind. Okay, here we are. Canola load numero uno. Okay, get this sorted and it's back to the field we go. We're progressing nicely. Straighten that out a bit. We're about halfway through this field now. Another run up and down and we will have another trailer load, our second one. It's 11 AM now, so hopefully by noon we'll have finished this field. And the cultivating, we'll go and check on that in a second. Move the trailer back up here. You can wait there, sir. Take a run over. And again, it looks like we're well on the way to being half done. Typically, it's all the other end, all the way down the other end. Let's make sure it's actually doing the job down here. Yeah, all looks fine. Let's check the contract status. Well, yeah, about halfway. As is the other one. So we will let them both crack on, and I'll come back to you when we get towards the end of the contract. And as if by magic, here we are. Just running down the last bit of the cultivating field. I think the actual contract has been completed already, but we will finish the job. Oh, there's our official exit and entrance to the field. Been doing a lot of verge hopping. Right, that's this finished. Keep going, there we go. Whoops. Let's close that up. We can go this way now then. Let's take a quick look at the map. Yay! That road goes straight back to our farm, so we can have another look, or a look at another part of the map. So this is all wooded, uncultivated. All down to the river. Then we've got plenty of opportunity if we buy this land. Could make a fortune just mowing it. But there is some good open areas that we could plough up, or we could build on. So yeah, right, let's get this equipment back. And then we'll finish off that harvest, then we'll have a look, see where we go from there. Just before we put this away, let's give it a quick once over. It's looking a bit grubby. There we go. Looks a bit better. The tractor itself came out of the whole thing quite unscathed. It doesn't look like it's got a mark on it. Right. going to go back roughly where it came from, I guess. Whoop! Bounces well. Dear. Okay. That'll do us. Let's put that down there. Just park this in here for the moment. Switch her off. And now we need to leg it back to the field where the harvest's going on. Right, it must be nearly finished now. Let's jump in here. Got 80% load. There's going to be an annoying amount left, isn't there? Yep. I'll just let him turn round. And then we can fill this up. And then we'll come back for the last bit. And that will be that done as well. Not quite going to reach. Have to wait till we've gone around the corner here. Just need this last 6% in here, and then we can come back for the rest once we've... because whatever is left will be ours. Okay, so the trailer is 100% full. Quite know where he's going. Stop. Yeah, we've still got 58% in the harvester. So obviously we will be coming back for that. Let's shut it down for the moment. Get this down to the train storage bay, and we will be back again in a second. Right, well hopefully this should I would have thought, complete the contract. Let's have a look. Yep, contract completed, and it's nicely crediting us with the $17,167, and we still have half a combine harvester. Very profitable little contract. So while I was sorting the harvester out, the AI has taken us on a right old magical mystery tour. We're supposed to be over there. We seem to be coming down here, so I'm hoping he's going to turn right. Just about. Right, let's get the AI off. We don't have time for this. Oh my word. What have we here? Extra £1,000 to the bank. Appears to be one of everything here. Well, coolio. What? What am I looking for? There we go. Oh, there's 100 altogether, blimey. Wowza. Very quick scan. Can we see any more? Not seeing any. Anyway, back to work. Blimey, nearly got run over. Squashed by the train. So this is turning out to be a very profitable little session. We've just gained 6,000 from collectibles. We gained 17,000 from canola. We will gain whatever this little bit of canola is going to give us. Which is another 11,000, so 29 grand in canola we've taken off that field. Not bad considering it's not our field. And we can now so 28.30. That contract was worth 40 grand to us. 7 for that one. Bearing in mind they took pretty much exactly the same amount of time. Shows you how good the harvesting contracts are. So, yeah, I think maybe we're going to be doing some work on some of these. For now, let's get back to the farm. get everything parked up, see what our thoughts are about the next moves. Right, we have everything back at the farm. Let's give this harvester a quick clean down. Then we will have a look. See what we think we're going to do next. That's been a very profitable day so far, bearing in mind it's only 12 o'clock lunchtime. Let's clean the header off as well. Okay. Let's jump back in here. Well, now we are going to leave the harvester out because there's no doubt we're going to be using it again. Okay, let's turn it off and let's have a look at where we're at. Right, so there are some more harvesting contracts we could do today, and the rate we've been picking up extra cash off the fields, I think it would be silly not to do them. Yep, they're all going to the same place. And then we can maybe look at what's available to buy. This, for example, is only 16,000. Got a lot of wood in there. We could buy some forestry kit. Same with these, or we could look to just buy some proper fields. We could get a fairly substantial one, number 9 there, for example, which has a nice grass surrounding area. Less than 100,000. Number 5, 136, which has a huge grass area around it. Or do we look down here? Some of these smaller plots, mix and match. So decisions. It's even 36, which is one of the bigger fields. 64,000. Right. Decisions need to be made. But that is not for today. Because I think that will do us for now. By the time the next episode starts, I will have made some decisions and perhaps some purchases. And then once we've done that, a bit more money in the bank, build up our property holding, then we'll decide what it is we're going to do. What's our end game, what we're playing for, and how we're going to achieve it. But for now, thank you very much for sticking with me. Be good, stay safe, and I will see you again very soon. Cheers.